Hello guys, so in this video I'm here to share with you the step-by-step process of driving a car in the UK. So if you're living in the UK or you're planning of coming over to the UK, stick around and watch this video till the end. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're seeing my face for the first time, my name is Muoneme. I live and work in the UK as a nurse. Please consider subscribing to my channel, okay? You will find it very useful, and don't forget to turn on your notification bell so you get to see all my videos whenever I post them. Alright, let's get straight into the video. Number one step for you to drive in the UK is to first of all check if you are eligible to drive. In terms of eligibility, you are checking your age. If you're up to 17 years, then you're eligible to drive in the UK. Then you need to check your eyesight. Do you have any eye problem, or are you seeing properly? Are you able to read the plate number 20 meters away from you? If yes, then you are eligible to apply. If you have any issues with your eyesight, then you need to check if you're going to inform the DVLA. Check if you've legally lived in the UK for up to 185 days in the last 12 months. Okay, so that is 185 days is like 6 months. So you must have lived in the UK for 6 months before you can drive in the Britain road. Yes, that's the rule. Some people may be violating it, but that doesn't make it legal. Step 2. Get a provisional license. If you're applying online, it's cheaper. It's £35 online. Why? If you're sending it by post, you're paying £43. So you need to know the one that suits you. So when you apply online, the DVLA will send you an email, okay, confirming your application, and they will also post a letter to you asking you to send some of your documents by post. So the documents you need to include are your identity documents. It could be your international passport or your BRP. Okay, during my own time, I sent off my BRP first, and later they posted a letter to me telling me that they still need to verify, do some further checks, and they requested for my international passport, and they will ask you address of where you've lived for the past 3 years. Additional information could be your national insurance number. Then if you also have international driving permits, you can also indicate. Okay, it's usually best for you to learn how to drive while in your home country. If you're planning of coming to the UK, I will advise you to learn how to drive while in your own country and have international driver's permits before coming to the UK. As long as you have your international driver's permit, you can drive. If you also get your provisional license, with both of them you can drive, so it's advisable. Okay, all right, let's take 1 week for you to get your provisional license. That is what it states in the www.gov.uk website, but guys, it actually takes a longer time for it to come out. But then a friend of mine told me that if you want your provisional license to come back within 1 week, if you send to this particular address on the screen now, that your provisional license will come back within 1 week. And as so many people he told about it have done that, and it came back within 1 week. So you might try to check it out. Okay, I've already applied before I got this information, and mine took like 6 months. It took like 6 months before I got my provisional license. Once your provisional license is out, the next step is for you to start your driving lessons and prepare and practice your theory tests. Okay, because you're going to write theory test first, so you need to start preparing for it. There is one particular app that I used to prepare for my own. Is on the screen now. Okay, I will also put the link in the description box so you can check it out. Download the app. You need to pay for it. It's around £4.06 or something like that, but it's not up to £5. So when you pay for it, you get access to some of the theory questions. They do repeat the questions. Okay, so when you study those questions, it will help you to pass your theory test. Then step 4 is book and manage your theory test. So when you know that you're ready to write this theory test, you need to book it online. Okay, book it online and pay a fee of £23. Choose the day of your theory tests And you can also postpone these dates if for any reason you cannot make it on that day to the exam. On the day of the exam, you need to come with a photo card of your driving license. If not, you will not be allowed to sit for the theory test and you will not get a refund. So what to take with you on the day of the theory test? You need to go with the photo card of your driving license, the provisional driving license that was given to you, because you need the number on it. So alongside with your valid passports. So these are the documents that you need to go with. And step 5 is book and manage your driving tests. Okay, this is when you need to start going for your driving practicals. You know, now some tutors are willing to receive you because you've already gotten your provisional license and you've passed your theory test. So you start doing driving practical. And here in the UK, you pay per hour. So for every 1 hour of driving session, you're paying £30. Yes, this is the ideal price. You pay £30 per hour. So you see the reason why it's best for you to learn how to drive in your country. Okay, so assuming you don't even know how to control the steering and you're paying £30 per hour. Now think about the number of hours you will spend for you to learn how to drive effectively. And think about how many pounds that you must have paid. You're paying £30 per hour. How many hours will you learn how to drive if you are a complete novice? So think about the money you will waste and go and learn how to drive now before coming over to the UK. Okay, for the practical test is around £62 to £75. Okay, so on the day of your practical, there are some documents that you need to take with you. Okay, number 1 is your UK driving license, the provisional license that was given to you, your theory test pass certificate, and a car. Most people prefer to go with their own car, while some other persons prefer to drive with their instructor's car. So if you're driving with your own car, as long as your car is eligible, it's up to them to check and know what makes your car to be eligible. But if not, you're using your instructor's car for the driving practical test. Step 6. Once you pass your driving practical test, you are good and ready to drive. Okay, you are ready to drive. You can drive as soon as possible as long as you've passed your driving practical test. But before you drive, make sure that you've paid your road tax, you've paid for your insurance, and the car you're about to drive, you've done the MOT. Okay, these are the 3 things you need to do. There are some certain things that will depend on how much you pay for your road tax. Okay, one of them, the age of your car. The newer the model, the cheaper the road tax you pay. Okay, if the model of your car is old, you tend to pay higher. Another thing is source of fuel. If you're using diesel for your car, you tend to pay more. But if you're using a petrol, you tend to pay less. Okay, another thing is the type of your car. If it's a hybrid car, you pay a cheaper road tax, but if it's not, you pay a higher road tax. Another thing is your engine size. The bigger the engine size of your car, the higher the road tax you will pay, because there will be more emission from your car, so you tend to pay higher. This thing also affects your insurance as well. If the model of your car is old, your insurance will also be high. So it also affects both the road tax and the insurance you pay for your car. Okay, then the MOT is like car checkup, just the way you do your health checkup here. You do MOT of the car yearly, just to make sure that the car is up and running, that there is no damage to the car. During MOT, there are certain things they check, things like the emission from the car, the brake, the tire tread, alignment of the car, the engine health, the chassis, all the lights in the car, all the faults in the car, and even the car mileage. Okay, so these 3 things must be ready before you can drive in the Britain road. Okay, we've actually come to the end of this video. If you have any questions as regards to this, please drop it in the comment section. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, like this video, and share to everyone that might need this. Okay, and if you have additional things to add here, you can as well drop it in the comment section so that we all can learn. Okay.